Alright, so we're going to be doing another Dome Keeper run. Let's see, we're going to be playing the Assessor some more. Let's see if we can figure some things out again. I think this time we're gonna just do a medium-sized map. We can go up to Brutal and see how that goes. I looked around a bit. It seems like a lot of people have kind of agreed with me that things feel a little off, feel a little clunky and difficult. Uh, but maybe that'll just take a little bit to figure out. Um, I have figured a few things out, but I don't know how much it's going to help me, so I'm just going to continue to give this a little bit of a try here. Really want to do that. No, that's my mistake. Um, Still unsure about exactly how I want to handle the mining. Let's just keep digging down for now and see what we can get. Let's see. So I kind of wanted to try the reflection, although it might be difficult. But I do want to kind of try it out. Give it a go. Certainly seems challenging. Oh, I am late. Mistake. I have misjudged how long I had there. Alright, so first things first is I don't know how to like effectively do it yet, but figure that out as we go here. Yeah, and then the throwing's a little off, but I think it's I I I felt a little better than it had in the past, so there is that to consider. Just like continue to get like these kind of upgrades, I think. All right, so how do we do this? I guess my question is if I'm going to use the reflect, is this that much different than the engineer? Not sure. Maybe later levels of it will make it feel quite a bit different. Sphere speed on reflection 30%, additional sphere life on reflection, as well as sphere damage on reflection for next sphere 100%. Sphere speed on reflection 55%. So perhaps it's seeming like perhaps that it'll be strong because um the kind of toughness of materials won't be as big of a deal as it is on the engineer. Still just a guess, but honestly, just do this. A speed upgrade would be nice, just so we can carry things around a little bit better. I am a little bit unsure about the bundle shot, but probably get it eventually. Just don't know how important it is early on here. Especially when I mean, I guess the question is, which do you rather, which would you rather have? Would you rather have the speed? So like, because I believe you carry more resources when you have speed upgrades. So if that's the case, it's like bundle or speed. Don't know which exactly is the better choice. The speed, of course, has other benefits on top of that. All right, what do we get here? Go ahead and get speed. Got these new enemies here. Take that guy out. All right. I haven't grabbed this triangle yet. I don't know if I actually want like a tree or not, but I am keeping it there for the option. Let's go ahead and mine this way. Am I used here? What's going on? Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I had the right level there, but I did in fact have the right level. Also I've gotten to the wall there and there. Now I've also heard that, of course, and I think it's very reasonable that the assessor is not meant to be necessarily better than the engineer. It's just supposed to be different, which, uh, is kind of what you would expect. So definitely like just trying to understand it in that context of you're kind of playing in a way a different style, a different game, whatever way you want to think about it. This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt way more than it should. Oh, let me get this upgrade. All right. All right. And this way. Wait, my mistake. Down one. Then you can go ahead and send it. I can help it out here. All right. Well, not for long. There are resources here, so let's go and get them. My mistake. Forget I can't mine while I'm holding things. Right, so I got the speed, and it doesn't really seem like it's helping me all that much in moving faster. So I am thinking the bundle is actually pretty necessary. Now, what would also be cool is to get a lift. The lift definitely, from what I've seen, is quite strong on the assessor. Give me that bundle. We just try to get these resources real quick. Oh, well, that one got stuck, unfortunately. Now we do have debilitate. Finish these guys off real quick. Alright. Got this one still here. Alright. Mine this way. Oops. Let me mine down real quick. And send it off. Oop. Go ahead and finish this. There we go. And send it that way. Oh, don't go too far down here. All that iron falling away. Okay, we got the bundle, so I can just like go like this. I would like to make that space. I would like to, you know, kind of open this space up a little bit. But it'll do what it can when it can. The orb will do its job. All right. 8, 3. We're wanting. So I normally go paralysis, right? So let me try stagnation. Wait, no. I normally go stagnation. Let me try paralysis. There, that's what I mean. So this will completely stop the enemies. It's not gonna be too good yet because we're supposed to have 2 uses when we get it. Ooh, are we gonna die? I think it's clear that we need to grab that triangle. It's a little too close for comfort there. Alright, send that on up. We got triangles down here too. Okay. Come on now, don't get too stuck on everything. Yeah, I want to clear this out a little bit. It's getting in the way. Get down on this level here. Good. Help that out a little bit. Ugh. I'm quite slow on that sometimes. Or too fast. My timing's just off, basically. Alright, send it. Alright. Go on back to base. That won't go too far, hopefully. Alright. Give it the paralysis. Whack that guy. Give it the paralysis. Oh, I forgot to heal. No, I'm so dumb. Uh, well, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's so stupid. I wasn't even paying attention the slightest. Oh. All right, well, the mining at least felt a little bit better. Let's try this again. That was that was so silly of me. All right, let's give it another go. Send this orb here. Go ahead and mine down here. Send this orb. Sorry about that. I mute my mic in time. I don't necessarily want to like mine every level out, but when I have two orbs, might as well use them. Unfortunately, like my upgrades start at 5 and I got 4, so I really need to find more here before I can get anything. How much longer do I got here? Well, only not much. Yeah, just go ahead and send it there. Definitely want to focus on the area underneath, like right underneath my dome, just making it more open. We ran into some problems before with that. I can't really like I want to continue on with the reflect idea. It's something I didn't consider with reflect, which I realized last run. Um, I don't necessarily need to use it just to like go straight down a path forever. I can just use it to go straight down a path just a little bit more so that I can uh, so that I can do the like vertical mining instead or vice versa. That way I don't have to sit here and uh do the rotational mining, right? Get it this way as well. I'm really bad at this timing on like consecutive bounces. I need to get better at it. Alright, gonna get a whole bunch here. I'm not too concerned that I'm gonna be late. I'll go ahead and grab this, and then we can get... I like kinetic sphere damage. Grab that guy and this guy. Oh, one more. Alright, there we go. Delay that wave just a bit here, and then continue on this way. Oh, you can actually do it quite a bit early, huh? Okay, it's not as skill-based as I thought. You can do it quite a bit early. Okay. Okay. Should also just do it on the correct level here. And then on this level. Uh, did I have anything to grab? I can get nothing. Not really anything. Okay, I was thinking a delay or some kind of debilitate or something, but yeah. Not exactly what we're looking for. Um, I want to clear out the area a bit here. Alright, gotta go onto the dome now. Ooh, these guys are quite tanky. That's way more damage than I would like, but it'll do. Now, going to continue on with this. I don't know how I fucked that reflect up, but I did. So now we gotta wait. Got no orbs. Fuck that up a little bit. And then throw these. Something to do while my orb recharges. And then get this one as well. Got 3 from that block. That's really nice. Alright, now. What can we get? Uh, Wave delay. I kind of want. I don't know what I want actually. Just go with wave delay for now. Not really sure what I want to be doing. I will grab this water. It's the single water. Alright then. Oops. My mistake. Or give it a little bit of stab. Now these guys I quite hate. They are very tanky here. Uh, yeah, I've already lost a lot of HP there. Go ahead and clear that out a little bit there. Um, this, okay, that's taken care of. Whoops. Didn't aim that quite right, apparently. Come on now. I, it's clear what I want now is more orbs because this is getting quite slow and I have to wait after every time. Alright, go again. We found some stuff at least. Come on. And I can at least block this a few times. Yeah, this is one part of Reflect that's a bit annoying is kind of having to micromanage the Reflect. I just don't have time. Come on now. I'm already gonna be late and everything. Ugh, sorry about these sneezes. Starting to turn the heat on and probably getting a bit of that dust into the air here or something. I don't even know if that makes sense, but definitely been sneezing the last couple of days here. Is that even how it works? I know that like when you turn the air, or sorry, when you turn the heat on after like a long time, it kind of you might smell something funny because like with the dust and stuff. I don't know if that actually affects like getting the dust into the air and making you sneeze and stuff, but perhaps. Um, try to help out here. Well, didn't work. How did I mess that one up? What? Alright, let's finish mining out this. And then, well, that's gonna do whatever. I'm gonna see what we get here. Would love a lift. That would be great. Then we'll adjust our mining to fit that. Teleporter, probably. We go teleporter, and then we go for improved reflection. Oh, I'm realizing now. Wait, I'm realizing now that the survival. Wait, is this correct? Oh, so survival also gives you the extra orbs. It branches out into both of those. Um, wow, so that's quite a bit of quite a bit of a negative for the reflection that I didn't realize existed here. It's probably like a fast stab here. Oh, okay. I just threw it upwards, my mistake. So pretty much that micromanaging management aspect of it is literally just what you would do. So with that in mind, it's essentially a whole different play style just based on what you pick there. Okay. I did not mean to press that. I'm confused. How do I wait, why did the other key not work? Oh, okay. Now it does. Just getting a bit confused on the keybinds again, but alright. Right, I don't have the teleport resources upgrade yet, so I need to prioritize that. That's gonna go further than I would have liked. Okay, we'll just take the long way. We'll just go very slowly here. But yeah. I'm gonna get the teleport resources, and then we're going to try. Just gonna try to approach it like that, and then we're not gonna get the bundle shot because there's not gonna be any reason to. And also, it kind of was clunky with the interaction before. So, the interaction with the teleporter. Um, I have only 2 water, unfortunately, so I don't exactly have what I need. But I can get improved reflection. So we're gonna try that out. Got our fast stab, so we're gonna be able to stab a little bit here. A little bit of stabbing. I don't have improved slice. That would be really nice if I did, but he got taken care of pretty easily anyway. Very good timing for me to have fast stab. Alright. I could use some water. It's not something you hear often from me. Um, that was not good. Well, I'm having a lot of trouble with that control. I pressed spacebar, but like I didn't completely let go, so I didn't actually like press it again. Why did that go off angle? That's odd. Perfect, we got water. Just what I was looking for. Alright, and this time it's not sarcastic. Do I have enough though? Well, I don't have iron. That's what I meant. Do I have enough iron? Uh, it's a little difficult to do much. That's not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted. Okay. Reflection's difficult. Trying to figure out how best to use that, but um this is not good. Okay, so I'm really bad at fighting these enemies still because I'm used to being able to kind of stab the flyers like last second, and these guys don't really work well with that. That's a little closer than I would like health-wise. Oh, I don't even understand. Like, oh, I'm so slow on like the bounce. Try again, but okay, and that time it was too fast. This is like quite a bit like okay, I thought you had more lenience than you actually do. Like originally I thought you had like basically no lenience, and now I'm like, okay, well, there's more than there's less than I thought after that point. So you just can't stand too close. That's what I'm learning here. I don't know how much I like this play style though, if I'm just going to like, I don't know, just mining like that feels a little weird. I guess it's still different to the engineer because when we get down here, for instance, we like widen it out a little bit, and then I can even continue the reflection from here. I just need to remember to keep myself standing back a little bit further. This is probably slower than just going up. Alright. I don't know how I managed to miss so badly like that. I really don't want to die here. I might have to stop doing brutal for a while again. Don't die. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, darn. Well, how about this? I don't want to end quite yet, because that would be a little disappointing. I'll just put small, we'll go back to hard, and we'll just do it like this. I want to continue using reflect just to try to figure it out. Pretty much kind of the theme of this video here. So things are still quite a bit harder than uh quite a bit harder than I would have expected. So I can't exactly ramp up the difficulty too high yet. Cut through this. Bling him on up. Come on. Give me that last one. Alright, we're going. Yeah, so I can see now that this branches off into the supply as well. We're going reflection and give me the proximity meter as well. Alright, we got melee enemies that aren't as insufferable. So, what you do is from a distance you shoot it, then you reflect it like this. Okay. Now I'm going to mine down here, give it that little push, and then we reflect the other way. Give me these here. I definitely feel better already, just like taking into account the idea of standing back just a little bit. Kinetic sphere damage works for me. Little quick stab. That way I one shot it here with this slice, and then get him and go on. A little bit of a delay. Right. Doesn't quite last forever, but it does last a while. I missed it. It's definitely annoying when you miss it though. Feels like a huge issue. Here we go like this. Uh, Definitely getting a lot of off-angle shots here that I'm not exactly attempting, but unfortunately getting. Alright, get on down here. My mistake. Alright, what are we going to get? We already have the teleporter, so resource converter seems fine to me. And then, I mean, I don't really have any resources though yet. I can't really upgrade anything. Okay. Oh, we did find iron here though. Can't exactly make use of that. I'm trying here. This is gonna be a little annoying. I think a big problem with the Assessor I'm having is just how expensive the upgrades are. Because I want to get the upgrades, right? I want to try out the Assessor. I want to get the upgrades. I mean, maybe balance-wise, it's like you got to make it expensive because maybe the upgrades are too strong. But it makes me like want to get these upgrades and then not get defensive stuff. I have like no water at all. Okay. We're doing fine though, apparently, on our health. It's really annoying, like, missing the reflect. But I guess as long as you have another orb ready, not too bad. Maybe the trick is to get two orbs out and reflect them both. Maybe that's the idea. That seems quite skillful. I'm really not quite convinced this is better than the survival. Just simply because getting more orbs is such a huge thing, I feel like. I feel like it's so much slower going for going for like the reflex, like sitting here and reflecting instead of just shooting more orbs. So, um, maybe if I were better at the reflective, I would change my mind on that. Yeah, for instance, like that just seems really annoying to mess up there. But yeah, so I'm thinking survival is going to be my go-to. But I don't think this is bad. So that's good. I definitely think I could do this occasionally, for instance. Still slow. I mean, I don't know what to do. This iron's just gonna be scattered everywhere. Only an issue I'm having getting resources back. Teleporter needs upgrades. Don't know why I even worried about that. I should just stab and ignore the ones that make it through. Definitely the better plan. Alright, let's try to get this iron that I have thrown all over the place. Now, did I have enough water for anything or no? Not at all. That's annoying. Grab this. This spot right here is getting in the way, so gonna mine it out a bit. Just so I have more room in the future to maneuver a bit. Now, we have an iron. Do we have more? We do have more. I'm just gonna get rid of this real quick and then throw an orb. Not gonna be too specific about any of it. So I just wanna get my orbs on cooldown while I go and do this. Now, what can I get with just iron? Maybe we get some sword stuff. Maybe we get max HP. I don't know. Probably sword, like... Yeah, we have enough for both of these, I think is a good idea. And then, like, a little bit of healing. And then I can come down here and throw some orbs. Just let it do whatever. Oh no. Yep, good wave. Very good wave. Now I just desperately need some water. I do forget that the orbs don't like reset in between waves. So just like sending the orbs just to do it doesn't actually make any sense. Even though it feels right, it is not right. Okay, come on now. Get on up here. Love to see iron. Definitely want water, but iron is always going to be strong, no matter what. Ooh, water. Oh, there's actually a spot right there for this iron to rest a bit. Alright, perfect. On up here, we want to upgrade our teleporter to send the resources. We need to grab more iron. First, though, that's not going to be a big deal, though. Come on. Alright, love the slice. Took care of that. Get this, grab this, and then just a few iron, and we'll get the upgrade, and then we won't have to worry about sending stuff back, which is kind of the biggest concern I have with the character in most instances. We'll still have to go back ourselves. It'll be okay. Uh, that'll do something. That'll go ahead and do something. More water. Love that. Gonna come back down? Maybe. Yeah, that one's a little tougher to get the reflect going on. More iron. Uh-huh. Right, so while how exactly do I how do I get the okay, if you just need to do a single tap. Just a single tap for the teleporter. I forgot I need to go up myself. So I'm trying to think here. While the assessor doesn't necessarily need to be better than the engineer, I do feel like it needs to at least have some advantages that the engineer doesn't have. And I feel like when I do reflect, it doesn't feel like I have those advantages. I do in like one way have an advantage of I can bounce the orbs like when the material is close and then go ahead and mine a lot really quickly that way. But I feel like it's instantly diminished when I need to sit here and reflect. Because the engineer just like cuts through all of this, no problem. So it's not like I'm actually doing anything the engineer can't. And that's why I think the survival orb is better. It's also just like if you mess up, it feels really bad. Definitely get player teleport if possible as well here. Uh, yeah, like that just feels really bad when that happens. Yeah, every time you miss, it's just like, well, that sucks, like really bad. Okay, get up here. What do we have? Do we have enough for player teleport? Indeed. All right, one more. Go ahead and get the lake going, and then oh, we got the player teleport. We can just go on over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We do want like faster teleport, mainly for us, I think, right now. Unless I really start to get a lot of resources, but you know, this is a good example to get the resource teleport instead, considering how much I got here. Definitely prefer to the teleporter towards resources instead of the resources towards teleporter. I think that's very reasonable. I also just like another thing about the difference between reflect and the survival is I still feel like it's even with reflect I'm more effective at just breaking rocks that are close by, like and getting like multiple bounces going. It feels like it feels like that can do a better job than I can at really getting the bounce is going. Simply because if I'm too close, I can't get the reflex off in time. But obviously, if the blocks are too close, that they're not too close. They just bounce really fast, and it does a lot of damage to the rocks, and that's exactly what you want. So my eye on this at the very least here. Slight out of water. There's water like at the teleporter, but I mean like on me directly here. Yes, I am. Speed just doesn't like appeal to me at all. The gravitational movement. I just don't imagine that matters in the slightest. I don't know. Get reflect or something. Well, why is the teleporter here? And why have I gone back? I pressed the wrong button. The controls are just a little bit different from the engineer. So I'm pressing things I wouldn't normally press. Let me dig down just a bit here. Okay, so again, like there are just control issues with this character that I think have to be fixed. So, or I'm wrong and I can fix them to keybinds myself. And here's my problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure use is just what's happening here. Is that right? Charge shot. Yeah, it's just use. So the problem is my spacebar both sends me through the teleporter and is my um it's the what am I trying to say? It's I've literally just completely blanked on what control it is. Please stop grabbing this stuff. It's the reflect. There we go. So I wanted to dig a pit down, but I couldn't because it teleported me back. So that seems not useful. Oh, come on now, don't die. I do need more uh iron. Iron. More iron, more water. I can grab that. At least the fast teleporter will mean if I do make those mistakes, not as punishing. It's so painful messing this up. Alright, that's a dead end. This is a small map, so I might find the relic just by accident here. More iron over here. I really gotta focus on this reflect rhythm. Like, you can't tell me that's not just more effective than sitting there trying to reflect like I've been doing. I'm pretty much very convinced by this. The only thing that could convince me is the argument that, oh, actually, you're doing it wrong, and there's a more skillful way to use the reflect that makes it super effective. That's possible, but you know, if I'm not, able to utilize the potential of it, then is it actually good? No point for me to use something that I'm not good at using and getting a worse result than using something I can use and getting a better result. Of course, I could improve as well, but I would need to know what I need to improve on as well. I mean, I could also just, try other ways of doing it, but I don't exactly know what I would be doing. I don't care much about the gadget. I think that much is clear by the fact that I'm not attempting to bring it to the surface. Lots of resources now. We finally started getting some more. I really don't like throwing them around like this. I want to build a pit. That's a pretty good pit. There's also a wire there, so maybe I don't care so much about that. Oh boy, a tree. What a great time for a tree when I'm about to win the run. Care about this tree at all. Alright, what do we got here? We actually got a lot of stuff, but I mean I'm about to win. Maybe the improved reflections will change things, but I haven't really had the ability to get to those. Alright, so part of it, like if I just look at the numbers, or what it's giving me, sphere speed up on reflection. I'm already having trouble actually like pressing the button, but also it's never gonna be faster than just hitting two rocks that are really close. So that doesn't seem to be what I want. Additional sphere damage. So the sphere damage might make it worth it. I would have to think about that. So I think I still need to test it more, but I'm probably gonna go survival for a while. I would imagine. Let's just go heavy blade. Mostly because we're not really gonna get much more levels of this. And heavy blade on the first level is just like um pure upgrade and no disadvantage. I know like I should probably try to get all these resources spent up, but I don't really care that much. Still sending some, so there's that, but also yeah, just worry about sending it. Just worry about finishing this run. I think I got, some ideas about Reflect. But I still need to test it more. Don't want to test it more directly because I still, just want to do the survival orbs instead, and at least for a little bit, because it's not like I had that all figured out either, but I also enjoyed it a little bit more. Yeah, like waiting for orbs is not something I enjoy. It's very much a case of why play one character over another, and if you stop. It's also okay. Another thing that's bothering me here is the fact that the control to get to like drop an item is the same control as the control to pick up the teleporter. Um, so is that something I no, that's not something I can change because I'm using a different key that I only bound in one place, and it's interacting with both of them. So no, it's not something that I can like change by just changing the key binds actually. I just make sure I don't die. I see no reason to die. Alright. Now let's focus on these wires. There's a wire going in this direction. I want to ricochet it up here. My bad. Come on, give me an orb. Up here it is. Also, the split that you get where I can like change the direction of the orb, very good. Very good in survival. Alright. We're gonna make our way up now and finish this run. Couple of unsuccessful runs at the beginning here, but um and I did lower the difficulty for this. I feel like I feel like Reflect's one of those things that it's going to take a while to get used to actually make use of. It, the potential, oh my god, I'm gonna be late. That's fine, I'm right here. The potential for it to be strong after more upgrades might be there, but that doesn't matter if you can't get the upgrades. If you're having so much trouble mining that you can't get the iron necessary to upgrade it, then is it actually a good upgrade? I mean, I'm obviously going to die here. Or, well, not die, but, use the bomb. So, those are the thoughts I'm having right now. Maybe I'm wrong about Reflect, but I know for me, it's most certainly more difficult, and the difficulty is to such a degree that it hinders my ability to mine efficiently. So perhaps I just need to improve, but we'll see. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.